What's up, everybody? It's your boy AlexisMaurice, and this is YellowBoi Trei. That's what I call him, YellowBoi Trei. What is your...
Trei Hollywood.
Trei Hollywood. YellowBoi Trei Hollywood is here today, and we're just going to sit down and rap for a few moments about the happenings of this week or the happenings of last week and things of that particular nature. Like I told you before, I wanted to expand my whole vlogging thing. So what's going to happen is that every Monday, Hollywood Trei and I are going to... Did I say it right?
You do good.
Okay, good. Hollywood Trei and I are going to come together, and we're going to kind of do a recap of the week and what's coming up this coming week. So pour yourself a glass of wine like we are. Tonight we're sipping on Yellowtail Sweet Red Roe. So pour yourself a glass of wine, put on some lipstick, and relax, because we about to have a good little time. So, yes. The first thing that I want to talk about is, of course, we all know that American Idol is starting this coming Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday and Wednesday of this week. What are your thoughts about this whole, like, Fox has really been boosting up, and the tabloids has really been boosting up Nicki Minaj and this whole Mariah Carey thing. What do you think about that?
I mean, personally, my opinion is kind of dramatic. I think it was kind of a step trying to get viewers in, because, you know, she tried the queen. She's the queen of shade. That's what they call Mariah Carey. Yeah. So, I mean, Mariah Carey's had interviews afterwards, and it's kind of really been, like, throwing shade throughout interviews. I love it. It's actually making me want to watch. And I watched American Idol since Fantasia one.
Because, like, the American Idol, I always watch maybe, like, the first week of shows or auditions, and then I'll just don't watch it anymore, and then I'll watch it, like, the last week or two just to see who the final people. But I think I'm actually going to tune in. It starts this Wednesday, January 16th, and Thursday, January the 17th. On Fox, but I'm really interested to see the dynamic kind of between Mariah Carey and Nicki Minaj, because like it was one thing when Nicki was just going a lot of people said that she shouldn't even be a judge because she hasn't even been in the industry long enough. And then you have all these younger people who don't even know who the hell Mariah Carey is or whatever. They just think that, like, she's old and played out. But this bitch has been like, she's been in the industry for like what, 20, 25 years plus. Or whatever, and she's worth like hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. So these people don't know what a real diva is. But make sure y'all set y'all DVRs to catch out American Idol, and hopefully we'll talk about the first two episodes when we meet up on next Monday.
That's the plan.
What you got going on?
Well, we know yesterday was the GoldenGlobes.
I missed that.
Well, I mean, I saw some of it on and off. I really just wasn't really into it. I just wanted to make sure that the shows that I watched kind of won. Yeah. I just personally, my opinion on Best Dress had to be Jennifer Lopez. She did her thing.
What is she doing now?
Well, she has a new movie coming out. Okay. Forgot the guy's name. Whatever his name is, she got a new movie coming out. She's basically, I think she left. Well, she left a lot of stuff behind as far as.
Well, she left American Idol for one.
Well, yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
She left a lot of stuff behind with the whole divorce and everything, all that going on. Her beautiful babies are doing what they're doing.
Oh damn! I forgot she had babies.
Yeah, she got babies.
She had twins too. Twins too.
Yes.
Who else had twins? Somebody else just had twins, ain't
well,
Mariah Carey.
Yeah,
I'll be damned.
And then I would have to say, Eva Longoria. She came in. She had a long black dress on. It was very elegant. Very elegant.
I miss Eva. Like, you know, seeing her on Desperate Housewives. She hasn't done a damn thing really since then. Or she was, you know, publicly endorsing Barack Obama.
Right.
With
another term.
Yes, inauguration is coming up, all that good stuff like that. Speaking of inauguration, okay, so Beyonce is singing the national anthem at the inauguration next week. Y'all don't get upset with me, because I know all the Beyonce stands out there.
The
beehives, or whatever they want to call them. They probably all going to blow up my page, but I don't know how I feel about Beyonce singing the national anthem. Because, like, her voice is just too strong sometimes. And it's a strong song or whatever. This is what needs to happen. Beyonce, I love you, but girl, you don't need to sing at the inauguration. You really don't. They just need to put a hologram of Whitney Houston up.
And have her for when she was singing.
And have her when she sung at the Super Bowl and just be done with it. Or whatever. That would be a great way to pay homage to the legend, you know, Miss Whitney Houston. But I just don't know how I feel about Beyonce singing the national anthem. Then they got Kelly Clarkson, who's going to be singing My Country 'Tis of Thee. I mean, Thee, Lord have mercy. My Country 'Tis of Thee.
Okay.
And that guy, I think his name is James Taylor or whatever, he's doing America the Beautiful. But, you know, just Beyonce singing the whole national anthem, I hope it's good.
I think it was a personal request from the president, if I'm not mistaken, because she sung before. So, I mean, you know me, you know how I feel about Beyonce. She's amazing.
The Illuminati sticks together, child. They sticks all the way together, but child, let me stop.
So, I mean, I think it'll be great. I just hope she doesn't overdo it, because, you know, she has a thing for overdoing it.
Right, and she gets loud and all this good stuff like that. And child, I don't know how I feel about that. But speaking of Beyonce, you know, she's doing the whole halftime show, of course, you know, coming up. And Beyonce just happened to get all this publicity right before her album and shit like that is coming out. Because the album's going to drop. She's on the cover of GQ for this month. And then, you know, she's doing the whole Super Bowl thing or whatever. So what you think about the Super Bowl? You know, Destiny's Child is supposed to be reuniting with her.
Well, you know, I'm big on football.
Right.
Big on football.
Child, you had it.
I really personally think that it's a good time for her to come back if she's trying to have a comeback. Well, it's not really a comeback for her because I don't ever think Beyonce ever has a comeback. But after the whole, she's been gone for a while. She took a break to be a mom.
And child, that's still
that's
under review right now.
So,
hey, Jamarcus Carey, call me. I call you back there.
I mean, I personally don't know how I feel about her performing at halftime. It's like I can't remember the last couple of years since Janet Jackson performed that they had a black, that they had an African American person perform halftime. Right. So I feel that they just reached out and just grabbed Beyonce and she took. Hey, why not?
Well,
I didn't want it to happen, no. But
I know this is probably going to be the highest rated.
Oh, well. All the gays are going to watch it.
Yeah, all the girls are definitely going to watch it. All the straight people are going to watch it too. Yeah. All the straight boys or whatever, they're going to be watching Beyonce or whatever with their girlfriends trying to be all hard and stuff.
I don't even know what she's singing.
All I know is that they better not perform that new, Destiny's Child better not perform that new song, Nuclear.
That's horrible.
Because, child, that thing is late. Like, I heard it the first time, and I was playing it on my phone. I was like, girl, I threw the phone across the room or whatever because it was just a mess. And then I heard it again yesterday. We were listening to it. And I guess hearing it projected sounds good. But the song, first of all, I was pissed because Beyonce tweeted and she put on her website talking about Destiny's Child's new song or whatever in over 6 years or 8 years or whatever the case may be. And her whole announcement was kind of misleading, like they have several new songs, but
it was old songs, love songs.
Old love songs or whatever. So they straight stunned it on our ass or whatever because I'm a diehard Destiny's Child fan. So I was like, oh my God, they're coming back or whatever. And they come to find there's only one original new song. And they trying to say that they recorded it like within the last couple of weeks, but I really think they recorded that mess.
The production sounds like it's years old.
Yeah, it doesn't sound new. It doesn't sound like new quality or whatever. So the jury is still out on that. I don't know how I feel about Nuclear, but I'm straight pissed off because they straight gagged our ass thinking that we was gonna have all these new songs and it's just one new song and a whole bunch of songs from other albums that I already got.
I'm not gonna lie, I was at work the other day and I saw somebody tweet. I was like, "What? There's a new Destiny's Child CD?" And I knew that they owed another contract to Columbia, and so I was like, "Gotta go listen."
Good.
It is.
Go ahead.
So I was like, "Let me get on iTunes," because I'm iTunes with this iPhone, you know. So I got on there and I just saw like all this old music. I'm like, what's going on? And so I tweeted, I was like, they got a new song and somebody told me it was Nuclear. So I went and listened to it. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Who did that?
What do you think will make Beyonce's halftime show pop?
I think Destiny's Child will make it pop.
Yeah.
That's on, because I mean, honestly, people probably don't really want to see right now, like, what she's going to sing, because I don't even know if she'll have a new song. But I think Destiny's Child together back will make it pop. That's just my personal
What I think would take it to a whole nother level is if that somehow Beyonce and all them girls can put aside their pride and the original, I'm talking LaTavia, LaToya, Beyonce, Kelly, and we can even bring in Michelle Farrell, let her ass stay out.
Was that Palm Tree? Palm
Trees everywhere, child. Michelle can come, she can come.
I heard she wrote it.
And that's why it's a pickle. That's exactly why that song is a pickle, because she wrote Nuclear. But that would make the halftime show pop just that much more if all of them can come out and maybe do "My Body Too Bootylicious for You," or something like that.
Well, they can't do Bootylicious. I don't even think that was around at that time. Something maybe further back, like Say My Name, or maybe.
Yeah, because Bootylicious is
that was the three.
Survivor.
Yeah,
that was off the Survivor thing.
Michelle.
But girl,
Michelle did
Michelle brought her ass up on Say My Name, Say My name. After the group had broke up, she was on that song, so they bring her out. But that would be so cute. That would be so hot, Beyonce, if you can get all them girls to come back together and do this last, do this Super Bowl show with you or whatever the case may be. But, like, Beyonce got a lot going on. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I love Beyonce. She's a great entertainer, but the bitch just has no personality.
Since we're talking about feuds,
okay,
and we're talking about getting stuff together, I wonder if you heard about this whole Kelly Osbourne and Lady Gaga thing.
I saw, I was reading about it. I didn't read about it, but I heard about it somewhere. What happened?
Well, a couple of years ago, I think back in like 2009, I think Kelly Osbourne, because she's on this whole new thing with the whole fashion troupe or whatever.
Is she fat still or is she skinny?
No, Kelly, no. Look, I actually got it right here. Look at it. You see what her mama. She look good.
Oh, that bitch skinny.
I give it to her now.
Yes, girl.
But
she better go on
a couple years she called Lady Gaga a butterface. You know what a butterface is?
Yeah, everything butterface.
Everything butterface. So she said that. And so the past couple of years they've been kind of going back and forth. I mean, I don't know why they just won't get together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she recently had Lady Gaga responded, and so then the mama jumped in. Sharon don't play. Sharon jumped in and got into it.
But what she got to do with it?
That's her baby. But actually, I don't know if it's her baby. That little boy might be her baby. I don't know.
Where the hell he at?
I don't know. He done lost weight too.
No, he ain't skipping that child. Everybody being sick. I'm losing weight too. In the new year, 2013.
We need to hit that gym up.
Because Jennifer Hudson ain't about to be the only one that's skinny, honey. Because I'm about to be thick. And all these little titties and stuff like I got right here, they're going to be gone, girl. But anyway, go ahead.
So Jessica Simpson did it. Had the baby, got back skinny, got pregnant again.
But she fat still, though, right?
Well, she pregnant again. But let's not get off.
Well, that gives her more of enough reason to still remain fat, because she could not lose that weight. Right. She was trying everything, and I think Weight Watchers helped out a little bit, but now she's pregnant. But check it out. I'm sorry.
But so with Kelly Osbourne, basically she kind of really just kind of said what she said, and now Sharon, when she jumped in, she's like, how Sharon has this whole backlash thing. She kind of went back at Lady Gaga talking about you and your millions of followers that you have. All you do is really kind of get them to...
And they crazy.
Yeah, just like her.
Yeah.
But then it kept going on because Kelly kept saying stuff each year. Like, even remember a time Lady Gaga did not go on the red carpet. She kind of came and got carried into the award show.
Oh, yeah.
Kelly was like, what do you kind of think you're better than everybody else? Like, you hit the red carpet? So it's just kind of been a whole bunch of back and forth, like, since 2009 for the rest of the years.
I heard something about, like, Sharon write a letter to Vince telling Vince to control her fans or whatever, but Vince ain't got no control over them fans.
I'll tell you, these celebrities.
No, but those people who follow Lady Gaga, they're like devil worshippers. Like, seriously. I mean, I like Lady Gaga or whatever,
She's
but
very creative.
Wearing meat is not creative. That is not creative at all, when she wore all that meat and stuff like that. But, they were saying how, Kelly Osbourne can't talk because she sits down and, like, she critiques people on the show with Joan Osbourne. Not Joan Osbourne.
Was it Rivers?
I think I'm Joan. Anyway, Joan Rivers. But she's no better because she sits there and she puts down people all the time, too. Right. Or whatever. But I like I said, I kind of heard about it a little bit, but not a whole lot. But
well, kind of what they had said was because, a woman, you never want to really talk about a woman's weight. And Kelly had really made a statement saying that she thinks that Lady Gaga's pregnant. And that's why she's wearing a lot of stuff to kind of vamp up her side. No, that's basically not the case. She always dressed weird.
That's against her religion, ain't it? Isn't she like a Christian?
Don't get me started in here.
I'm just saying, isn't she like a Christian? Like, she was raised up in the Christian home.
Well, all the stuff she does,
Christian values, and I'm just saying that's just what I be hearing. She's a Christian and all kind of stuff like that.
Okay.
So, but that's all with that whole story.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just being dramatic. Women who just need to go ahead and sleep together and get it over with, so that this whole bashing back and forth can get over with.
Well, that's enough because I'm getting hot and I'm starting to think I'm a little drunk. So, anywho. So this is our first time. Like I said, every Monday we're going to get together. I think next week I'm going to invite one of my good Judies. She calls herself the original Tasha Mack or whatever, but she's going to come join us next week, and we're going to catch up with American Idol and the inauguration.
Before we go, we got to talk about Scandal.
Girl.
We can't go without talking about Carey.
Carey's a whore.
Well, hey.
Olivia Pope is a whore. But you know what? I can say this. If you're going to sleep with somebody and you could be a mistress, be the best mistress that you could ever be. And she's who? The President of the United States mistress. But I love Scandal. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But Olivia Pope is really like wearing me thin because of the fact. Because she's such a whore. Like, none of this stuff would not be happening if it was not for Olivia. Or whatever. Then we got Huck. Whew. All getting beat up.
Love it. Love the
and you got Judge Cancer, Judge Chemotherapy. You know, she's snitching people out and all kind of stuff like that.
Shade.
Like, that show has my head spinning. Child, y'all be seeing my reviews or whatever the case may be. So we'll see what happens this week. What did you think about this week, like this past week's episode?
That was a good season. You know, that was season of premiere. Like, she got that lot together.
Yeah.
Like, that lot was put together. Like, had me believing, like, really?
And it ain't nothing like a white woman who's desperate. Because, honey, she had to do... Millie had to do whatever she had to do to protect.
I'm Team Millie now.
Yeah, I am too. I've always been Team Millie.
I was kind of mad at her.
She's about that life or whatever. And, you know... Child, I was like, child, she doing too much when she told Olivia. Mm-hmm. Remember when she was pissed off with Olivia talking about, you supposed to keep him happy and I'm supposed to take care of everything else. Right. You can't get your job done, so I'm going to have to take over now.
She spazzed out.
And child, but Olivia's a hoe and she needs to stop. She really needs to stop. She had that good black man who was trying to be with her, but now she done got his suspicions. What's his name?
I don't like that.
Addison or whatever. Him. But now she got his suspicion raised because he's thinking something's going on between her and the president, which he's in his right mind thinking that or whatever. But I mean, the episode, it was good. It was a little slower than what I thought it was going to be, but it was the right tempo after I actually saw it.
You know what I laughed real hard at just before we go?
What?
When Becky was up there on top of that
building. What her name is? Kate?
She said, I'm Kate, and what's your name? He said, it doesn't matter.
Bitch, you done killed my whole damn family.
Right.
What you think I want to know your name for?
I wanted her to die, though. No shade.
Yeah.
I wanted her to die.
He should have busted a cap on her ass. I ain't going to tell you no lie. Or somebody should have busted a cap on her ass. But I just think we haven't seen the last of Becky, Kate, whatever the white girl name is, because I got a feeling that, what's the little Texas man?
Which guy?
The one who causing all this trouble.
Oh, the one who
in cahoots. Yeah, in cahoots with
the vice president.
Yeah, he's in cahoots with the vice president. Whatever his name is, he probably gonna find some way to get her out of it.
Of course.
Yeah, but Becky should have died. She really should have died, but we'll see. But anywho, we'll see y'all later. We about to go see
A Haunted House.
A Haunted House. I heard the movie was funny from top to bottom.
I already saw it. I'm gonna see it again.
Oh, okay. So we about to go see it now. We might talk about that next week, but ta-ta, ha-ha, bye-bye, and all that good stuff. We see y'all later. Bye-bye.